Yes, it's a garage door opener. But it's a little different because I've got a lift right there. And as you can see, we'll get back to that here pretty soon. But the opener goes on the side and it makes for a clear view above the car. So I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to pushing buttons instead of dragging doors up and down. So let's get to it. This is a LiftMaster, and what it's designed to do is to go on the outside up where this pipe goes. I'll have to move my 220. It'll mount right there or on the other side. I think I'll probably put it here just because it's going to be easier. So in mounting the unit itself, basically you get the coupler mounted to the unit, and then you slide the whole thing up onto the shaft, and it pretty much will hang there. It's plenty strong. And then you mount this bracket here. In fact, I pre-mounted it on the side with just a little loose, and then it mounted up, and that makes it good and solid. So that's the physical mounting. One of the things on the unit itself is the release. So when you do that, it actually will allow you to open the door without just like any garage door opener. So when it's up close like that, that means it's engaged and ready to work. All right, so let's go over the cable tension checker. Basically, it just detects a looseness in the cable, and will shut the unit down so that it won't continue to try and close or on a car or whatever. So that's that. We covered this. The actual remote itself is kind of, I'm sorry, it's not a remote. It's the wall mount control unit, and it's got a few different things you can set. How many minutes to keep the door open? You can do learn from here, and you can also learn from the unit itself. You can do the light on. You can have a timer and so on. And I think the timer is what this is right here. It'll tell you how long it'll be till the door closes. So that's that. And of course, there's a wireless unit too. Then there's a lock, and the lock is automatic, and you can see that it's only going to go up that far before it stops, and it won't go any further. So if you're manually pulling this lever and going to open the door, you have to manually open it, and works pretty good. And it just, when you push the button, it immediately clicks over, unless it's up, which is already over. All right, so then the other two are the sensors for the bottom, and you can see the lights yellow. Over here it's yellow and it's green, and as long as they're lined up, as long as they are solid, that means that the sensors are looking at each other, or close enough. They don't have to be perfect. I have found that out. Let's see how I did. So, and they have to be kind of level, and they also will stop the thing as soon as somebody walks through there or standing there when the door is going down. So the next one is the wireless light. So there's no wired connection. It's just a plug-in for electricity. and then it's all wireless. And it's pre-programmed, so all you have to do is plug that in and put bulbs in it. I got to get some more bulbs. But here we're going to push the light button here. And we'll push it off. And like I said, it's just wireless, and it just works. So that's the main installation portion of it. And then you have some programming to do. So in programming, you're going to set the top and the bottom stop. So in other words, how far does it go before it stops? And then how far down to the bottom before it hits the floor. So the bottom is close. I mean, I'd probably go a little bit stronger on the bottom. But I want to set the top higher because it stops about here. And I wanted to get it up just a little bit higher. I don't want to get it so far that it can't easily pull it down. So let's do that first. And we're going to hold the button, the black button in till it starts flashing. And when we hold it in again the next time, the door will go up. And we'll just hold it in until it gets to the top where we want it to stop. And you heard the door lock release right there. But so we're going to go up, 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 up. Right about there. And it could go up a little higher. So let's push the button in increments just to get it. So I'm going to call it there. And as you can see, like I said, it could go up a little higher, but I just want it to get it so high that I can pull the Jeep in without having it hit. So now that it's where I want it to be, and I don't have the remote down here, so I'm going to have to use this button. You press either the remote button or this wall button, and then it immediately will start to go down. And then you immediately after that, press either the black or yellow button. Okay, so now the top is set, and we're going to press and hold the yellow button to go down until we get to where we want to stop. So I'm going to stop it a little early and use the increments again. I'm going to just touch the yellow button. And I want to try and go just a little more to try and close that gap. And that's about it. So that's as far as I can go there. I'm going to press the remote or the wall button. And it should go all the way to the top and stop. Okay, so where it stopped, it was just a fist off of my head. So I've gone another 6 inches or so, which I think I like that. I need to play with it some more and see if I can get it up higher. But for right now, I just want to see that this works. And then maybe I'll take it higher. Come on, take me higher. And then it didn't work. So it couldn't pull the door down. And that's going to be a problem. So I need to probably reprogram it lower. And there's another adjustment for this, and that is the strength that it uses. So I need to do that as well. So what I'm probably going to do is go back, reprogram it lower, then do the strength adjustment, and then take it higher and see if it'll hold it. So let's try that. All right, I like the bottom stop, but I got to readjust the top. So we're going to do the top and bottom stops again, because you got to do both. So we're going to hold the black button in until it flashes. That's a slow flash. Remember, the force adjustment was a faster flash. Then we're going to hold it until it gets up to where we want it to stop. And this time we're going to stop it right about here. Let's see how high that is. High enough that I won't hit my head. Let's see how that works. I'm pretty sure it gets past that point. I'm gonna go just a tiny bit more. All right, so that's about half the distance I went last time. Now I'm going to push this button and then quickly push one of those two buttons while it tries to go down. All right, so now we've got the top set. We're going to press the yellow button and hold it. First time was the black one. This is the yellow one. Take it down to the bottom. Okay, that's probably as low as I can go. And then we just push the button and it's done. Well, hopefully that will work. All right, so let's see if it'll go down. It does. So I'm gonna stop it and go back up. I want to do the force adjustment from here. So we're going to press the yellow button twice to do force adjustment. Now it's flashing faster. We hit the button, this button. Okay, we're still in force adjustment. So we're pressing this button again to go up. It's a little door, but it's heavy, and I think it's because of all this insulation that you can see I burned up. All right, that looks like it stopped in the right spot. And we'll push the door. And we're done. So I got it a little higher. I'll have to see if there's something I can do to adjust the springs to make it a little easier to come down. So anyways, that's the install of the LiftMaster 8500. I will make one real important note here. It can do all kinds of stuff, but because I was out there on the cheap looking for the best deal, I did not get the 8500W. And the 8500W is the one that does Wi-Fi. In other words, you can get your phone to open a door, open and close the door. And I really wanted that. I think I can live without it, but I'm going to see if there's an add-on. I know there's some modules that the external connections that can do this as well. So we'll see if I can do that. If I can't, oh well. Anyways, hey, it's a great opener. Much easier to deal with. No issues with hitting anything on the lift. And yeah, it's a little more money, but it's quiet and it works. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
And there's my present opening up right down there.
Oh.